appreciate that, Paul. Merci bien.
What's up, Dirty Cones? This is like take 22. I know you guys are like, where you been? I've been making videos. I just haven't been happy with them. And I've made videos with other people. I've interviewed people, and the audio was horrible. It was bad. So I've just been laying low, watching the elections and the world and Turkey, and and I'm like, I don't have anything to say. It's too depressing. I'm like, I don't feel like talking. I think, so I've been quiet. But I've been swimming, talking to people, and regrouping and enjoying, and because we're going bigger, trying to broaden the audience, I guess. I'm totally happy with you guys, but which is the other thing. I kind of like my little niche market of condom, and I don't want to talk for everybody, but occasionally I guess there's some things that I want to talk about that are outside of condom, so I'll expand my horizons. But a lot of questions. Guy was asking, describe the different kinds of combs. Somebody else was asking about, they just got disqualified completely from the military, what should they do? But they were thinking about going law enforcement. And I'm like, you know what? The world needs more good cops, so, maybe we didn't need an airman or a soldier, but we needed a law enforcement person. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. One door closes, another one opens. So, even if you really, really want pararescue, sometimes it doesn't happen. So don't think of the training or your preparation or your life up until then as a waste. There are other things and other ways to serve, and I know it sucks. It's like going through a breakup. You're dying at that moment, and you don't realize that 6 months from now you'll be fine, but at that moment you're just like, oh, life is horrible. And we've all been there, so we can all relate. And so just talk to somebody, and say, all right, what can I do? Because a lot of people lately have been getting disqualified for eyesight or previous injuries. Being a regular EMT, doing some other job can be just as rewarding, as pararescue. So it's not the end of the world. So back to the first thing, different types of cones, and you've got your big corn-fed kind of cones that come from Iowa, Oklahoma. You've got your triathlete, kind of runner, skinny dudes, from like Washington or Oregon or Ohio and Pennsylvania. You've got your wrestlers and your water polo players and your surfers and your free divers, from Hawaii and California and Florida, and sometimes you got some cold water guys, Alaskans, big moose types. There's all kinds. I'd say generally PJs tend to not be as tall as other places or people, but I've noticed that there are a lot more taller PJs than there used to be. When I first came in, there was a couple guys. I was the shortest for a little bit, then I got beat by another guy. But PJs were generally, wiry and not that big. But over the last couple of years, I've seen some gigantic PJs. like big. And so cones are evolving, PJs are evolving. So you can't look at somebody and go, oh yeah, he's not gonna make it, when you'd be surprised. And I like being surprised. I'm like, hey, the guy's still here. Sucked every day. Horrible. But he made it. So that's good. So there's 2 questions down. Third. Now we'll leave it at 2. Just a quickie hello. That way it comes out good. And you guys are like, okay. We'll walk back into, the speaking to each other. I was on no comms. I apologize. Well, I still emailed and talked to people. I just didn't feel like talking to them. So, remember, you should vote. Vote for somebody. I don't care who you vote for. Vote for somebody. Be safe. Have a good time. Love life. Train hard. Listen to Jocko Willink. Dude, maybe that's why I don't feel like talking. Because I'm listening to Jocko and I'm like, the dude says it much more eloquent than I. And he's just a beautiful human being. So, Jocko Willink this week was a really good one. And if you're looking for an older episode, the Tim Kennedy episode's really good. I was listening to that yesterday. And then Malcolm Gladwell this week was good. There's a really good one on Freakonomics about how to fix politics that I thought was really kind of enlightening. And there was another one, but I don't remember. But check those out, and I think you'll be happy. And kind of up to date. Those 3 could actually draw you into where, like, oh, I see the problem. I don't have any idea how to fix the problem, but I can see a problem. And I think the 2-party system is part of the problem. We need more choices. We need A, B, C, D, and then E could be none of the above. And I think that we are at E right now, but it's just my opinion. Alright, so train hard, hope everything's going well, dirty cones and non-dirty cones. And I'll chat with you in the future. Booyah.